Hi, we'd like to welcome the Korean American Educational Research Center to Valdosta State University. We have some students from the center now, and we are very much looking forward to working with the center in the future. Let me tell you a little bit about Valdosta State University. Valdosta State University is a little over 100 years old. It was founded in 1906 and has grown quite a bit with a big growth spurt in the 1990s. We now have almost 12,000 students and about 250 international students. Valdosta State offers almost 60 majors in various fields, in the fields of education, sciences, business, physical education, psychology. Almost anything you could want you can get here at Valdosta State University. Our strong programs are definitely business and education. We have an international business degree that's new to Valdosta State University, and it is going to be quite popular. We also have here about 60 different buildings at Valdosta State University, and the buildings that stand out, of course, are the main building on West Campus, the first building built here. It's West Hall. We have a new science building that's very interesting and very modern. We have a very large library. The library itself has an enormous collection of books, plus many computer labs for the students who don't have access at home, for example. We also have access in our dormitories for students. All the rooms are wireless, are wired for internet connections at no extra cost. We have approximately capacity for 1/3 of our students to stay in the dorm. So it's a very, very large campus with plenty of space for international students. Most of our international students actually live in the dormitories and have American roommates, so they have every opportunity that they would like to speak English and to learn English. We have lots of things for international students to do here. We have sports teams, we have intramural sports, we have camping, we have cinema. There's just many activities for students to participate in. Going to the beach, going to Atlanta, home of the Olympics in 1996. They can go to the Gulf Coast. They can go to the East Coast beaches. It's a very good location. And the other thing that students really like about Valdosta State is the temperature. It's a very warm climate, and even in the winter, it's not cold at all. The average temperature in the winter is probably 10 to 15 degrees centigrade. We also have, for students who are interested in coming but don't quite have the language skills to get in, we have an English Language Institute. And if a student would like to come and study English before they apply to Valdosta State University, this makes that possible. Most of our students who go through the English Language Institute also have an added bonus in that they get what we have here is an out-of-state tuition waiver. They can come to Valdosta State and pay the same price as a Georgia student if they do well at the English Language Institute. So we're very proud of that, and we have about 110 waivers for students, and a number open up every year, and that's one of the areas in which we'll be working with the Korean American Educational Research Center, is looking for students who we think would be very good students and qualify for these waivers. And Mr. Steve Young is working with us on that.